It's so nice to meet you all today. Okay, it's so nice to meet you all today. And yes, I'm Graziana, and I work for the Green Science for Sustainable Development Foundation. As Juliana said, I think I am the only one in here who is not a chemist or a scientist. So you could ask yourself, why did you join this program or the activity of the foundation? Well, during my studies, it was all focused on sustainable future and how to find sustainable development that was inclusive and equal for all people from all over the world. And I find that all the program on green chemistry, especially on education, was the best common language that could create a common ground for a cooperation between nations. So let's go ahead. The Green Science for Sustainable Development is a non-profit organization that promotes innovation, dissemination of chemical, physical, and environmental science, and all the disciplines that can foster sustainability and their application. Through their activities, we try to engage globally students and institutions and also international partners that can cooperate together to create sustainable programs and make step forward in research about sustainable development. The GSSD Foundation is located in Venice, in Italy. As you know, Venice is a really particular cities where the environment is really delicate. So all the themes of sustainability are particularly important for us. And the goals is to strengthen cooperation and also promote equality education for building a more sustainable future and rooted in fundamental science in which SDGs goals are rooted.
Graziana, sorry, we're not seeing your screen if you're sharing.
Oh,
just a sec, sorry.
Oh, thank you very much.
No worries.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I was like, I think she's finished sharing her mind.
I was sharing. These were the previous slides. There were just general information. Are you able to see it now?
I am still like, okay, I see it now. Thank you so much.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm not able to see the conversation on Zoom, so I'm not understanding what is going on. Okay, perfect. Can you all see it? Perfect. Okay, we were here. So, how was the idea of the Green Science for Sustainable Development happen? Professor Tundo, that is the president of our non-profit organization, was one of the first professors who introduced in Europe green chemistry. And you can see the poster of the International Conference on Green Chemistry Challenging Perspectives that was held in Venice in 1997. From these conferences and this project, it was understood that we could take a further development, and after this, the first green chemistry postgraduate summer school was held always in Venice in 1998. So I'm here today to talk about the present, what we are doing now, and especially we arrived at the 15th edition of the Green Chemistry Summer School. This was the poster of last year. As you can see, we have many partnerships with many institutions, UNESCO, the National Council of Research, Ca' Foscari University, UPAC, and also we are member of the International Year of Basic Science for Sustainable Development 2022. These are the topics of the school, so new reaction pathways, exploitation of renewable resources, energy saving, health, food safety, climate change, green chemistry education. So last year we saw the participation of 161 of PhD students coming from all over the world, and 24 outstanding teachers. Also they were really international. We had 8 scientific sessions because the summer school is 1 week of lecture, full and intensive. It started on Monday, ended on Friday, and there are spaces also for the students to present their researches, and we had 92 poster presentation. So as you can see, last year we have a huge participation, and this is a demographic distribution of the students, so basically from all over the world. Of course, the summer school is held both in presence and online, because this is the result of the COVID pandemic. We understood that we needed to involve also people overseas, and so we keep the format to be in presence and also online. During the summer school, the students present their best research, and they have the possibility to win some awards that are offered by our sponsors. We have 4 awards for in-present presentation, and as you can see, this is the picture of Professor Tundo, which is the president of the GSSD Foundation, but also the chairman of the summer school. These are the poster presented by our students, and as you can see, are many different topics on innovation. It was amazing to see how students from different countries and professors interacted all the week on sustainable topics and created connection that lasted forever. Actually, in here, I can show you the winners of the presentation online. We had Iran, Australia, South Africa, Indonesia, and Spain. The award for the presentation online. And at the end of every summer school, we try to collect all the abstract of research from students, but also from teachers. And we do a book of proceedings of every edition that is available online. Last year, we see the distribution of posters by topics were like this. So all the outcomes, all the scientific outcomes of the summer school are available for everyone online, and we are trying to scientific publication with the best research presented by students, and so to turn them in a book of extras that will be published later. The Green Chemistry Summer Schools have been held in partnership with UPAC, and you can see a daily report of our school in Venice on the website at this link. There is also for the past edition, there will be also for the future one. In here I'm showing you the last edition. This is the organizing committee with Professor Tundo, Professor Ombragerdiev, Professor Aurelia Luis, and Professor Arico. They take care of all the students' application, distribute all the presentation to in the programs during the week. And in here you can see the class of our students in presence with, again, Professor Tundo, Professor Aurelia Visa, and Professor Bissinger, Lapking, and also Professor Omjerdiev. They were all there. It's held in summer in Italy, so they look kind of happy because it was good weather and they were having a lot of fun. And so these are the supporters of the last edition of the summer school. These are the institutional supporters, and in here our sponsor. As you can see, now we are arrived to the 15th edition of the green chemistry postgraduate summer school. They will still be in Venice from the 2nd to the 3rd of July 2023. And in here, there is the list of all the summer school doing by the year, starting from 1998. They will, the most of them in Venice, one was doing in Lecce, and there was one in Tanzania, and in 2020 to 2020 online. And now we are waiting to arrive to the future event that will be this year, and I already announced the date. What is important is that in this moment we are strengthening cooperation with different partnerships. For example, the Green Chemistry Institute with the American Chemical Society. We will cooperate for this year event, and we hope also we were supposed to have a presentation from Professor David Lavinska, and we are really happy to see how a project that starts from Italy can arrive worldwide. Also this year, for this edition, we offer 30 scholarship for the students from sustainable development for developing countries, and we already concluded the selection. So what are the point of strength of the summer school and that is organized by the Green Chemist from the GSSD Foundation? The first one is high quality teachers that present their research, and so they can do a connection between can take the results of the lab directly to the students and have a direct contact with them and guide them in the future steps of the career. The second one is high quality students. So there is a process of selection to accede to the summer school, to gain access to the scholarship, because we want to guarantee high quality results at the end of the schools. The second element, of course, is equality and inclusion. It is important to not only do, I know in Italy we talk a lot about greenwashing and empty words, while the GGSD Foundation want to take a proper action of further development and to actually involve students who deserve to be to participate in international conference, but don't have the means, don't have the instruments to come. And so we work a lot to strengthen this cooperation and to involve the international partnership institution and also big industry that work in the field of green chemistry to sustain the participation of these students. So I do think that international, yes, it is important to have global conversation about green chemistry.